Hello everybody, it's Raidhyn playing a Wizard's Lizard, and this is our second attempt. If you saw the first video, you can see that on my very first run, I was able to make it to Cemetery 3, rescue a townsperson, so we're moving along in the game. I thought I would start a new video, and this time try to do a better job with the villagers' dialogue, and be a little bit more ridiculous. So first, let's talk to this gal. She seems like she's got some stuff. I love playing sports ball! Alright, that's cool. I'm assuming this is the sports ball. Are you gonna play? You gonna play? You gonna kick the ball? Not gonna kick the ball. Alright, fine. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, question mark, or exclamation mark quest giver guy. Trying to give voices to people at random is very difficult. This shortcut leads to the crypt, but the way is blocked by mysterious red crystals. Okay. Maybe a shortcut later? Let's break a tree. This shortcut leads to the sewer, but the way is blocked by mysterious green crystals. Don't know why all these people sound like they're from that country. Ooh, the tavern. This is always a good place in games in general. There's a particular grave in the grid of tombstones that give me the creeps. It's very cold out there. Alright. Welcome to the tavern. Many of my regulars are lost in the dungeons. Alright, so let's go rescue some regulars so more people can drink. Let's see what she's got to say.
My Uncle Kenny damaged his elbow trying to use a boom spear.
Alright, that's different. I guess... so this is the shop, the marketplace. This is probably important because it looks like I can swap out weapons from the get-go here. But I don't have enough money to take a spear with me. I hear the spear is quite good. Let's see what this guy has to say. Soul power increases soul blast and revival strength. Good for those who fight like wizards. Alright, and you?
Welcome to my humble store. We have 3 out of 66 blueprints in stock. Visit my cousin Maury in the dungeons to buy more blueprints.
Alright. Oh, so I'm guessing the stuff that you find in game, like this axe we found during our adventure, shows up in the shop. So that's kind of a cool way to do it. Alright, so let's hit up the cemetery once again and see if this run is a little bit better than last time. And we'll figure out some things to talk about as we go along. Which, I'll be honest, as someone who's new to this whole YouTube Let's Play thing, and YouTube in general, that's the most difficult thing. In my normal day-to-day life, I don't professionally ramble on for a living. I normally do a lot more listening and question asking than the average person, so it's kind of different in this format where I suddenly have to talk constantly all the time. So we just bought a hat. Let's see what that does. Decreases totem cooldown. Okay. So I should really start learning how to use this totem better. Whoop. X is for totem. Like dropping in the middle of a bunch of bad guys. And I realize now that I probably shouldn't be playing this game as I'm exporting my last video. Ranger's cap. Increases speed. That seems a little bit more important than the last item that I actually spent good money on. Figures. Oh well. Yeah, so figuring out topics to constantly ramble about is challenging, to say the least. I should probably start like building an outline or something before I shoot videos and go, okay, so in this video I'm gonna ramble on about this, and when that gets boring, I'll ramble on about something else. And that way I don't have these long pauses where I'm just going, must entertain audience. Must come up with something new. So yeah, maybe that's something I'll do in the future. Who knows? It's funny, like, the Let's Play thing is, it's kind of like searching for ebooks for things, you know? Like, you search for a guide on how to do Let's Play. You end up with loads of Let's Play guides to all variety of games, but no actual guides on how to do Let's Plays. There's some really good forum posts from like 4 years ago that are ranked really high on SEO. And I'm already discovering that I make a lot of mistakes when I'm chattering. So, it's also, one thing I've noticed about this game so far is it's really hard to predict when the level ends. It just seems like I clear a room and then I'm suddenly in the second part of the cemetery, which is kind of confusing. I mean, you know, like in, you know, again, comparing every roguelike to Binding of Isaac. In Binding of Isaac, you always knew exactly when you were moving to the next floor, so you knew if you had explored everything or not. This is a little bit more sudden, so... Ooh, Ranger's Foot Wraps. Alright, so it looks like anything green or rangery is going to increase my speed. And I do like this. It's much more comfortable than... ooh, blueprint. Yes, I'll buy. Blueprint for lantern.
Welcome. Buy a blueprint and you'll be able to purchase a new item in Emberfall.
Alright. I'm really sorry about these townspeople talking like that. But, you know, I can't change the voice they were born with. I can't do it. And now they're stuck that way. Forever. Alright. More shopping. Don't have enough money to buy. Ooh, what's in the basket? Money in the basket. Not enough money. Alright, so these, I believe, based on last playthrough, are like resurrection points for when you die, you come back with, you know, 50 HP and you can see in the dark and all this other cool guy stuff. And if you find one of those pentagram rooms, you can use them to respawn. To respawn back into your mortal, normal body. Ow. Oh, thank you, Totem. You took one out all by yourself. Good job. Alright. Oh, here's another key that I can't seem to get to. I really want to be able to push these blocks out of the way. Oh, but it just doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, wait, look, here's a switch. What did you do, switch? Ooh, demon hooves. Decreases alignment, increases attack, increases projectile speed, spread. Equipped to feet. I don't know what alignment is. We'll hang on to it and see what happens. Oh, apparently it makes the rooms twice as hard? I don't know what's going on. This guy with the knives. Get out here, torch. Okay. Can't really see much of a noticeable difference in damage. But, seems alright. Actually trying to avoid stepping on these graves. Last time I was like, yeah, I'll clear everything in the room. Now I'm like, yeah, I just want to get through. Oh, more knives. Right. I feel like I kind of want to rebind this dash button to like right trigger or something, because it's too much to... Alright, so now I'm fighting all the skeleton walkers. Yeah, it seems like it's too much like the dash, because to dash you have to take your hand off of the... you have to take your hand off the analog stick and stop shooting to comfortably reach the B button. And I don't like that. I'm wondering, let's see actually if we can rebind. Key bindings, okay. Dash. Did that work? No, it just... Okay. That didn't work. I guess it's not gonna let us change the key bindings for gamepad. Maybe that's something they'll patch in at some point. It would be very nice of them to patch something like that in. just because I don't really like that being on the B key. It's not very cool. Not my style. Definitely getting lots of gold drops. That's nice. All right. Oh, there is an exit marked. It's marked on the minimap. I just noticed that. All right. More lessons learned as a wizard's lizard. So I guess that means that really I'm just like the wizard's familiar. Like, you know, that like pet that every wizard has that just kind of hangs out, keeps them company, and ooh, you look shiny. I want to buy you, but we can't because I'm poor. Let's get you instead. Charm of Totemic Reach. This sounds like totem extension. Yep, increases totem radius. Not that thrilled by that. I probably should have saved up for, I don't know, like that big ass sword. That looked pretty awesome. Ooh, dungeon compass. Does it do what I think it does? Yes, it does. Alright, looks like the boss is in here, so let's see if I can make it to the boss without dying randomly like last time. Oh, and is that... Oh, that's just the exit. Yeah, so the exit is marked on the map, so you can tell when you are, you know, when you are about to leave, so my bad on that. Didn't mean to mock you, game. Although, controller key bindings, consider it. It would be nice. And that, again, is one of the other things I love about indie devs, is if you say something on a Let's Play, like, hey, consider key bindings for controllers, chances are at some point a dev will probably, like, hear that from the community, listen to it, and then make the change, because, you know... And it's great because some AAA guys, like Respawn's been doing a pretty good job with this, with listening to players, listening to like the community feedback and the fan base, and you know the complaints that people have, and actually making adjustments to the game based on feedback. It's not always a great idea, you know. Like if you give the community everything that they want, you know, there's a lot of decision making that goes into making games, and there's a lot of, you know, creativity and design choices that the average gamer just isn't gonna get. But you know, when it's something that's just good for everybody, like, you know, key bindings, you can, you know, indie devs listen to their communities, and that's what I love about them. So let's take the time to try and clear out some rooms here. Ow. That's not cool. So it looks like we've got windmill type things that do stuff. Ow. Lots of stuff going on. People are shooting at me. There's skulls flying. There's vampire bats. There's this man-eater thing up here. And cobwebs getting in the way. We got a werewolf that's charging all over the place. And cobwebs. Freaking cobwebs, man. Alright, so let's just go to the boss before I die. You know that's gonna happen. Where's our map? Yeah, it looks like it's that way. Oh, ow! Bollocks! Oh, new shoes. Battle Mage boots. Improve by spell. Increases soul power. And let's stick with the demon hooves, just because I don't know what this alignment thing is. I'm sure there's a wiki for this already. Haven't looked at it yet. That's kind of one of the things I regret about Binding of Isaac, is that I feel like I looked at the wiki too soon, and that made a lot of the game, I'm gonna die here in a minute. A lot of the game much easier than probably should have been. You know, there were a lot of things that were made easier, like knowing what totems and trinkets did, and kind of being able to plan for that. One hit and I'm dead. Try to be extra cautious. Come on, apple. I can just not hit you at all, can I? Ow! There was a werewolf in the basket or barrel. So disappointing. You like rush up, you're like, yeah, get all of them, and then you only hit one dude with your. And there we go. All right, so that was run 2. Not nearly as exciting as run number 1. But I found 7 new items, so you know, it's something coming along. Alright, so thank you for watching, and hopefully next time I'll be able to last more than 10 minutes inside of the dungeon. That's just a little embarrassing. Alright, thanks for watching. And close video.